Let's take a look at creating a mold for this part received from a customer. It looks like the design intent was for this to be uniform thickness, but if I come down in this area right in here, I see that this has a sharp corner right in here and a sharp corner right in here. Now I partially rounded that off with a face fillet, and then on the other side I put a face fillet on that side as well. And so face fillet, you don't select an edge, you select the faces, and it rounds off a fillet between those faces. And then I will save the file, and actually let's just edit that face fillet and look at that. So I'll edit feature, and I selected the faces that I want to put a fillet between those faces to round off that sharp corner. And then I'm going to go to the mold environment, and I'll place my part in the mold environment. I will then go to the core cavity tool, and I will place a workpiece, and I can make this workpiece whatever thickness I want. If I want to make that thicker on the x-axis, let's say 50, I can go out thicker on the x-axis. If I want to make it say 150 on the y-axis, whatever size I need for my piece of stock. And so there is my piece of stock, and now I want to do a core cavity mold in that. And so I'm going to create the runoff surface, and I'll attempt to do it automatically. And so here we see our runoff surfaces. There are a few edges that are missing, and so I'm going to select this edge, and so now that comes out. And then I'm going to change the direction of this edge, and so I'll find that edge, and I want that to go along the X direction, and so I'll select that to X, and then I'm going to change the direction of this one, and I want this one to go along the minus X. And so that creates my runoff surfaces. I'll say OK to that, and then I'll generate the core cavity mold, and I want to preview that first, and then I'll separate those two. So here is the cavity side and the core side of my mold.